Okay, my TikTok is fucked. I'm just now seeing news about Amber Jack. We need to say something. Fellas, we have failed. All right, this is not on just one individual. This is the entire working culture of men in blue collar that has failed women like Amber Jack. Because something that, if you don't know, Amber Jack was a 20-year-old woman who was welding at, from what I understand, ATP, which is a welding company. They do just a bunch of bodywork, fabrication, etc. She was killed at 6 in the morning, beaten to death with her own sledgehammer by a coworker twice her age, from what I have been able to gather, because he was jealous of her. He was there 3 years. A 40-year-old man was jealous of a 20-year-old's ability to weld, so he killed her for it. That is outright what has happened. We have failed because this is the culture we have allowed to take place. Because he talked to people. There are other men that I know he talked to because I know how blue collar works. You can't fool me. You're not innocent in this. The men around him who did not take him seriously or did not care to say something when he was making the comments he made, because I know he made comments. I know he talked to guys about how pissed off that woman was making him. I'm sure there are plenty of men in that same company that while they show remorse now, when he was talking shit about her, I'm sure they were making all kinds of sexist jokes, because I know how y'all are. All right? Women can't exist on job sites with y'all either commenting about their ass, how much you want to fuck them, or how shitty their work is because they're a woman. Right? That is the problem in mass across any job site. There is a reason why we take these things so seriously that when a man does give a shit and he hears these comments, he's going to say something. And it's not, giving them extra privilege. It's because things like this happen when you let the resentment build up. You know what should have happened? One of his buddies should have went, look, man, your welder dog shit. All right, that looks like shit. If she's doing better than you, and you are twice her age, you've been working here 3 years, and your shit is subpar, we're not even going to entertain the fact that you're going to say shit about her. Because that is the thing that we have to be responsible for. It is not giving people privilege that we look out for our coworkers. That's the problem. Y'all can't separate gender, and it pisses everybody off because this woman should have been protected just as much as this guy was through all of his various comments. She went to HR 5 times and nothing was done about him. Nothing. 5 times. Brother, we don't even have HR in blue collar. So if your company actually does have HR and they still failed 5 times. So this is not just on the one man. We have created a culture in which women are intentionally shoved out of these fields because when women do make it in these fields, there is every excuse in the world as to why she only made it because she's a woman. Not that she's a hard worker, not that she's skilled in what she does. No, she made it just because she's a woman. We have got to start changing job sites. We have got to start changing this culture because, for one, 90% of the people who do this shit are going to quit. Do you know why? It's hard. Okay? Blue collar work is hard. We all know it's hard. Jesus Christ, y'all can't shut up about how hard it is. So when a woman actually makes it and makes all these bigger men, people twice her size, look inferior, it pisses all of you off. If you get so angry by a woman existing on a job site that it drives you to a murderous rage, you need to quit. You need to go work on your problems because it is not the woman's fault that she did an exemplary job and got murdered because of it.